All right, welcome to another episode from the Chart Reader. So this is a viewer request video, and I'll tell you, if you watch my videos, you know I love a good setup like this, okay? So I am very excited to actually talk about VERI, and for real, the one after it has already taken off, but I think it's well worth knowing about. So I'm actually a little excited for these two, okay? Real quick, hey, if you've never been here before, what are we going to do today? Same thing we always do, right? We're going to take a look at the daily and the weekly to see how this thing is setting up short term. We have our 5 moving averages. This is the first time I'm covering this stock, so I will draw some horizontal support and resistance lines. And then when we're done up here, we'll use the MACD, RSI, and volume as our lower indicators. Hey, really quickly, if you can please like this video, comment on the video. Even if you disagree, comment on the video. Share this thing anywhere. Subscribe to the channel. Anything you can do really would be very appreciated, okay? And then look, just being here and giving me your time and watching this is already more than you actually have to do. So hey, thank you already. And look, I'm not perfect. I've got no crystal ball here telling me what Monday's going to look like. So yeah, if you disagree, again, I'm not here to hate, right? We're just educated people sharing our thoughts. So there's a bunch of things just jumping out at me when I'm looking at this chart, okay? First and foremost, look, this is the first time I'm looking at this stock, so let me kind of zoom out and see what I'm looking at. All right, it's actually a little bit older. And look, this thing struggles when it's under the moving averages, but it can very much kill it and then bounce and do it again. You know what I mean? So I like knowing it's done this before. Again, this is no surprise to me because we've done this for even much longer in the past, right? But when the moment's right, it can go. All right. I like knowing that. All right. Now let's kind of talk about what I see. All right. Green above, everything above the 8 and the 20. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Red, right? Bad things happen under the 8 and the 20. We've made an attempt at getting over it, failed it. Made an attempt at getting over it and dojied it. All right. This is not good confirmation for yet. Yesterday smashed two very important moving averages, let alone multiple in one day. I need some good confirmation, not some doji thing. Yeah, I'm very much happy that we're over these two lines. I'm actually happy that we did close over this line. That's good, right? This closed at 542. We closed at 545. Pennies above are pennies above, baby. Come on now, right? And you know, I'm happy, but that does not count. And we've been close but failed. All right, so it's been a quick minute. I know it doesn't seem like a long time, but it's actually been 2 months, right? This is the 21st right here. What's Monday, the 17th or something like that, give or take? So what day was this? The 17th. Beautiful. The 17th is when we lost both of them. It's been 2 months coming up on Monday, right? So we really want to believe that this thing's broken. Where are we compared to this? Nice, we've broken that. Okay, so I will draw 50% candle. All right, I think that's a little high. I think it's probably a little better right there. Damn, that's probably the exact same place it was. I will draw this as well. Honestly, I'm going to get rid of 50% candle. I'm just going to draw this. Let's delete that. Okay, look, the one thing I'll say is this, okay? I don't know if we're going to break these 3 lines right here. It's really hard to break one. It's really hard to break two. It's for sure going to be hard to break more than half of them, right, when they're that tight together. There's a lot of really good space between it, right? And a lot of this really comes down to your risk tolerance, right? I don't think, oh man, that's actually exactly where we're at. Okay. I think if I was gonna set an early alert, it really would be this. It would be 563, okay? Because you know me, red is super beautiful. If we can get through that, red, a lot of reason to believe 950 is around the corner, right? Nothing will happen until we get over 670. Going from 5 something to 7 something, 6 something. Oh, it's 6 something. Still, that's not bad. It is actually not that bad a swing. But yeah, this is going to be the money line if I was to guess. It's going to be this 50% candle, and I'll go ahead and draw that right there. I think if you can wait for 704 to break, there should be a lot of reason to believe you'll come to like 780, which already is about 10% right there. And then really more than likely you would want to come to, like I said, right here. And then what happens after there? Oh, sweet Jesus. Ah, gotta love it. Okay, we'll put that right there. Boom. Oof. All right, let me draw this too. I think this is going to be something if I had to guess. Okay, we're the top of that. I guess 50%. That's not as big a line as maybe the top of that guy. Where is this 504 right here? All right, what happens if I raise you to that? What does that look like? But that's a lot closer to there than I want. You know, end of the day, I don't think I need this. I'm going to delete this because look, this is where it is. This is pretty much in the middle of these two anyways. And yeah, look, that's some juicy trading, all right? Going honestly, I think this 780 just is so much nicer. Again, this 680 something is probably going to be real nice, but these lines are going to move over the next while. But yeah, 677 is like. There's one more thing I do want to draw real quick, man. I'm telling you, there's so many things jump. The other thing is this might be an AI play. All right, technology sector, software, infrastructure, that all kind of screams AI to me. All right, so. Let me draw this trend line. So I'm going to take it. I would take it from here, but I'm actually going to take it from here. That bad boy right there. Come on, baby. Let's take it, take it. There we go. So I was looking at this. I realized that it also hit this. These two broke that trend line. That's pretty big right there. Interesting, man. All right, I'm going to go ahead and set an alert. I'll be honest. I'm going to set an alert for 561. I can't believe that's where the alert ends up being. Look, an alert is not an immediate buy notification. All right, it's definitely a come check it out. All right, but yeah, this is an interesting ticker, especially if it actually is an AI play. And like, man, there's a lot of recovery because look, this is essentially what I see happening. And I don't know if I can like draw this, but just follow my mouse. You go up. You go down to the exact same place. Hopefully, you go up, you go about halfway down instead of all the way, right? Because there's a bit of a plateau right here. It's not super loud, but between this little thing and this little thing, they both kind of happen around the same place. So I would call that halfway. So again, boom, 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 boom. That's the goal. All right. So, and let me just show you what I'm talking about. Which one was it? GFAI. I literally just talked about this thing. So look, okay, you go boom, boom, boom. Okay, sorry, there's a thing in my way. Sorry. One more time. Boom, boom, top to bottom. All right, stays here for a bit. Back to the top, catches it halfway, smashes on through, right? That's what we're hoping for with VERI. Okay, and look, one more time. Oh, this one doesn't say it. Interesting. Never mind. But nonetheless, this is an interesting ticker. There's a few different places to consider an entry. There's obviously some super juicy trading. Hell, even like pennies over that. I think the next like nice alert would be at like 676. I think that's a good alert because it's actually just over the bottom of that, right? Like give me somewhere around there. Or like I said, maybe right here at 7. Oh man, this is a I like this. I've been talking about this for about 8 minutes. I haven't even looked at the weekly. Where are we on the weekly? This ain't a good weekly. And actually, there's a different trend that I see on the weekly. All right. What I see is from there to there. And actually, this bat, why are you snapping? All right, let's do that. Give me a sec. That's that trend going from this corner to that corner all the way through. We haven't broken the weekly downtrend. Where is this? 561. Isn't that what I just set my alert for? Oh man, I think so. But 561, I think, is a really important number. Let me just set it at 562. I think I did. I don't even remember. God, that's how excited I was. That happened just like a minute ago. Jesus Christ. Very. I very much like Very. Not just yet, but yeah, break some lines and you'll catch my attention. SMCI. Okay, super microcomputers. All right. This is some really pretty trading right here. All right. And I mean, Jesus, right? Look at this thing. Oh my gosh. I basically have to take it all the way to January of last year. All right. Horizontal cluster, horizontal cluster, horizontal cluster. All of a sudden, well, even one more fake out right here. So that sucks a little bit. I don't know what happens here. But this is basically the moment where like it just starts riding the 8 really well. It comes down and catches lines like that. I'm cool with that. It catches actually the hundred's done the job twice now. It's used the 50 a little bit, but like it has been on a very, very sexy uptrend here. It's been very nicely doing well above the 8, really quickly goes down, then again does really well, really quickly goes down, does really well. Like this thing likes the 8 and the 20 a lot, man. Gosh. Interesting things happening here. It kind of looks like the 8 might be cooling off again. We've seen it a couple times and then kind of just magically very quickly go, right? Look at this RSI. This RSI has been pretty much vertical here in a super, super healthy range, right? Goes from 60 to 40, 60 to 40, 60 to 40, never really being overbought or oversold, just being super, super healthy, oscillating pretty much on the 20 as the 20 goes. And look at the 20. 20 actually wants to keep going up. Man, this is a sexy stock here. I'm not in it. And hey, if I was to consider an entry, I would enter around here. I think over 11262. Like I would set an alert real quick at 11263. Okay, cool. I'm very curious to see what's above that. And look, end of the day, one more time, this thing has used the moving average as well. So if this is lost, it might come down here, right? I think it's very reasonable. There's actually a pretty good plateau right on that as well. So I think it's reasonable to believe this actually might come all the way down to 98. All that said, I still love this stock a lot. I'm telling you, I think there's a lot to like here. And there's a super, super healthy uptrend going. Like, let's just take it from here and do that. Whoop, I went too far. My apologies. And I got to take it till there. And actually, I don't want the top. I want the bottom. Cool. Perfect. Again, we're not here for perfection, but that's... Hey, what did you do? Don't do that, baby. Come on now. Don't do that to me. Okay, that's roughly it. Look, we still can come to this and probably hold the trend. You know what I mean? So there's a lot to like. I have no worries if this thing comes down. Honestly, it might even be worth considering putting an alert right here at 98. I'm not a fan of putting alerts on downs. I'm a fan of putting alerts on ups. It's just me. I'll probably be watching this though. I'll be honest with you. And yeah, if this hits and a bounce happens and it bounces with the moving averages, right? Like it's going to suck for a while, bounce, and then get on the better side of the lines, right? If that happens, yeah, this thing can go. Where is it on the weekly? Are we at all-time highs? Are we at all-time high? For sure. I'm telling you, there is no better place to have your money than all-time highs. Again, this might be an AI sector play. If this bad boy breaks my alert, I'm telling you, I'll probably be interested. I'm not a big fan of telling you what I do with my money. All right, like I'm a little bit of a degenerate gambler. Like I have fun with my money more than like I like pay rent with my money. You know what I mean? But yeah. I love having my money in all-time highs. It gets a little boring, but yeah, boring is good. That means you're just fucking crushing it, right? So sorry to curse, but I like this a lot. Okay, cool. I spent way more time on these two than I actually expected, but yeah, this is why I keep saying, give me all your viewer request videos, man. Sometimes I find stocks that I know I'll be looking at for a minute. So thank you. Thank you.